Hey guys, it's me, and I believe this will be our 100th video. It's really kind of cool. I kind of like how on one of our pages, since there's three of us and it's kind of in columns, I think, of three, not rows, because rows is this way, horizontal. But because it goes in threes, so like each of us has our own row. It's kind of neat. But anyway, I'm on the Wikipedia page for 100 because I was wondering what the 100th video would be called. 'Cause I'm like, it's not really the centennial because it's not like a year. I'm not really sure. But anyway, the binary of 100 is 1100100. So now you know. I don't know, there's just a bunch of things about 100 that, I don't know, they really tried to fill up this page. Thanks, Wikipedia. But, like, 100 is the atomic number of fermium. And religious Jews expected to utter at least 100 blessings daily. United States Senate has 100 senators. This is cool. Things you can use, I guess. Oh, and Scrabble sets. There's 100 tiles in English, Arabic, Catalan, Czech, Danish, Esperanto, Finnish, Hungarian, Irish, Latin, Malaysian, Norwegian, Polish, Romanian, Slavic, Slovenian, Spanish, Swedish, and Turkish. It interests me, I guess, just because Irish has their own Scrabble set. It's kind of neat. In Greece, India, Israel, and Nepal, 100 is the police telephone number, and in Belgium, 100 is the ambulance and firefighter telephone numbers, which reminds me, some fact. I heard or read that just because of the prevalence of American kind of culture, just like in TV and such, people from different countries sometimes will think that their emergency number is 911 when it isn't, which is very unfortunate. And then something else, like when people are arrested in different countries, sometimes they'll demand to see a lawyer or try to plead the fifth or something. And since they're not American, it doesn't work, and the police just kind of laugh at them. They're like, where do you think you are exactly? And, it doesn't just happen in, like, somewhere really far away, like that country that Alexis was telling me about, that is so successful at media, like blackout, that like no one has ever heard of the country. But just like in England and such, like arrest some person will be like, I demand my phone call or something. It's like, nope. Or even just like in Canada, which is even kind of more sad in a way. But what's kind of been going on? Yes, I watched Elementary when it came out. My dash and my feed, etc. just kind of blew up. I'm like, oh, okay, I'll watch it. Because I have been looking forward to it. I've kind of, decided that I was going to like it just because Lucy Liu is amazing, and she's so cool. So even if, if nothing else was good, then, I could like it for her. But I was actually really surprised. I did like it, actually, a lot. And gosh, like, all the weird fandom-y drama, it's really weird in a way, because like, you think, Richie and Moffat's versions, so like the Robert Downey Jr., Jude Law, and then the Benedict Cumberbatch and Martin Freeman versions, there's no drama really from the Robert Downey Jr. version, just because, I don't know, they're not crazy, I guess, as much, or there isn't as much of a fandom presence. But the hate is just so weird, because effectively they're all kind of the same, It's a story about kind of intelligent, childish men and the people who put up with them. So it's, it doesn't really make sense to me. It's like, oh no, fandom drama. This child is behaving in a stupid way differently than this child, and it's not acceptable to me. And it doesn't, it's like, oh. But I saw this one post that was kind of cute. It's like the Robert Downey Jr. Version is like action lock, and then the Moffat version is what was it? Like smart lock or something. And then Elementary is like feels lock. It's like, great, now you all have a special little hat that you can wear and make you feel special because you're special. In fandom, and I don't know, it's like ice cream flavors, just find one that you like and stop being mean to people that don't like a flavor you like. Just go have fun. But one thing I really liked about Elementary that made me really on board with it is that this Holmes makes mistakes. Like, real mistakes. Like, not oh, well, it seemed like he made a mistake, but he's actually super smart, so we just thought it was a mistake because, we're mortals and he's awesome. Or, he kind of did make a mistake, but he's Sherlock Holmes, so it kind of gets a free pass, even though he's being really mean to everyone. And he gets to walk over everyone and abuse them verbally, and everyone loves him anyway, kind of thing. I won't mention which version I think that one belongs to, but this one actually does make mistakes, and like real ones, and there are consequences for it, and he has to, apologize and kind of deal with the consequences of his actions instead of just sort of being, I don't know, Sherlock Holmes, so, he can do whatever he wants. It's like, great. I like that. And it's so, like, such a simple thing, but it's very refreshing. What else? Oh, I don't know what made me, anyway, but, the thing Alexa was saying about, Danny, was it, that was saying something on Facebook about, wish it was the 1950s, and, it was, what I could deduce about whoever said that remark, even if I hadn't known who said it, that whoever said that they would rather be living in the 1950s is probably male and white. It's like, I don't know, just kind of have to look at people, because there's a difference between, like, I'd like to time travel and just, like, experience it and kind of, like, take notes and then write a book about it, or, just for the experience, or, take back a boombox and see what Beethoven thinks about rap music or something, versus, I really wish I was living then. It's just like, really? Like, no. What, yesterday was better, or, last century was better? What? No. Slavery and, hygiene. No, shut up. It wasn't better. Stop it. But, I don't know. We like to think yesteryear was better, but really it wasn't. I mean, kind of in general. Or at least, if you're, not in horrible poverty and you're living in the United States, you especially should not be saying that. I mean, I don't know, there's some parts of the world where, actually they have legitimately have had better centuries, but, no. in general, no. Yeah, because even those countries, it's, you have to be a very specific kind of person to still be better off, then than you are now. And, usually, being wealthy and male will do you well no matter what the year. But, that's that. What has been going on? I had a day this week, I think it was yesterday, it was like my adult day. I had to go get a physical, and I handled, like, all the insurance stuff, and I went to the bank, and then I, like, went over to the visitor center museum thing we have in town, and I, like, shook hands with the person at the desk and introduced myself and said, this is what I need, this is what I want, this is what I want to do for you, and she gave me the card, like, the business card of, I forget what it's called, it's like the cultural and exhibit coordinator for, volunteer work, and she was really earnest. She's like, email her, tell her exactly what you told me, now, go, for, volunteer work, because some of the grad programs I'm looking into require about a year of some kind of experience in some of the specialties, which archives and preservation is one of them, so, working in some kind of archive or museum or historical society, which we happen to have, and they seemed very open to the idea of me going in and doing things, possibly, although probably not all the time, because, they don't need volunteers all the time. I guess it would be, like, kind of an exhibit-to-exhibit thing. But anyway, so, yeah, very adult day, and then I went home and watched cartoons. Just kind of balancing the energies, I suppose. But I'm really getting into Adventure Time, just because, I don't know, I've seen, like, gift sets on it on Tumblr, which is really popular because, like, some of the character designers and creators and stuff are on there. But, like, the Tumblr gift sets are always very shiny and silly and kind of cute, so, it's very Tumblr-esque. But, it looks entertaining, I guess, but I always assumed that it would be far too annoying to consume in any larger amount than just, like, a post every now and then on your dash. But I was wrong. It's just I don't know, it's enchanting, I suppose, in a weird way. So I've been trying to watch a lot of that, and also the other show that's kind of on Cartoon Network around the same time. It's like something Life of Gumball, Amazing Life of Gumball or something. Kind of weirdly mixed animation media, life of like a 10-year-old cat thing. Yeah. But the voice actor for the main character, Gumball, sounds like this perfect mix between Aang's voice actor and Hogarth from the Iron Giant. And I really thought it was like the Hogarth person for a bit, but it's not. I think it's someone else, and they're from Palmer, actually, Palmer, Alaska. So I'm like, neat. Now you're a cartoon cat. That's great. Good for you. You know, really moving up in the world from Palmer. It's hard to get much lower than Palmer. Palmer's really interesting. I've been there a few times for swim meets and stuff, and they have a really neat thing, I think, on accident, where every sign in Palmer, like every kind of neon electronic sign, has at least one letter out. So when you drive through at night, it's really fun to read the signs sometimes. Let me see. I got some new shoes. They came, my grandmother's really into the Skechers Rolly shoes, and she's been trying to get me to like get shoes, and she wanted me to get one that wasn't as like sneakery and casual. So I got a new pair of flats. These are my old ones, and they're really kind of worn out and kind of gross. So I'm like, you know what? I need a new pair of ballet flats. So I did, and Skechers has a ballet flat sort of thing. It's really wild. I mean, look at this. It's like a sneaker ballet flat. It's really kind of weird. It's really light though. I mean, I don't know. They're like perfecting their shoe technology or something. So like even like the heavy duty sneakers only weigh like ounces. And I mean, gosh, look at that. It's really kind of really out there and weird. But yeah, so that's my new shoe. And I got actual sneakers too, but they weren't the right size. Yeah, 'cause we you know, ordered them and had to kind of guess. So I'll be sending those back. And my grandmother got kind of like these wintry shoes. I need to show you them. I need to show Becky, mostly because they kind of make me think of Watson on Sherlock and like the sort of things he wears. But yeah, look at these boots. I mean, they're just I don't know, it's so, I don't know, like something that should be on a vacation or at like a ski lodge in Scandinavia or something. Which, I don't know, I think John owns a substantial collection of those kind of sweaters, which is adorable. And we're coming up on a high number of minutes for a video, so I'm going to stop and bid you guys good week. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.